Welcome back to Scale Model Kit Review. This is another What's in the Box review of the Hurricane Mk.II A, B, and C from the Dieppe campaign. This is the deluxe set, which means 2 complete aircraft kits are contained within this box. This is by Arma Hobby, kit number 70054. Now there's enough markings for 8 different aircraft in this. There's also 3D printed parts for the accessories and the bombs. Both aircraft are in 1/72nd scale, and without further ado, let's open this bad boy up and see what's inside. And you can see here we have the instructions, decals, and then the other kit also. And let me take these out and we'll get a look at what's contained within this box. Got the photo etch brass, instructions with the decals inserted between the instructions. Very nice there. I like how Arma Hobby does that to protect them. We have the 3D printed accessories and bombs. We have the clear parts for the canopies, upper and lower wing, and once again the fuselage, upper and lower wing. So we'll look at these a little more detail because there's different aircraft involved here, the A, B, or C version. Let's look at the parts for the Mk.II and Mk.II wings. We'll get a little closer view here. These wings here are already configured to be the Mk.II wing, so they have all the panels and gun access panels and such already scribed in. The detail is exquisite here, very fine recessed panel lines and some raised detail. The ailerons do have a very subtle material effect, and give you a little closer view on what you'll have to do to mod this to make it a Mk.II. To make this a Mk.II, you'll have to fill and sand those panels, so those panels need to go. That panel line right there will need to go also. There's a close view of the aileron, very nice there, and a close view of the interior cockpit floor. These extended range tanks aren't used in this kit. Tail wheel is very nice, it shows the flat spot on it. 2 different versions. And exhaust system provided in plastic and 3D resin. And the bottom of the wing is configured to be the C version. So to make it an A version, you'll have to fill in those gun ports and remove this item here and this item here. Close-up of the aileron from the underside. Another view of the wing. Another view. Again, this is all C wing. The bottom of the wing is molded in the proper dihedral. If you look at that, and you can see just the angle of the sprue, how the wing is angled correctly. Very nice there. Next tree mostly consists of parts for the Hurricane Mk.II B version. So let's get a closer look at the wings for that. This is the B version wing. You can see it has all the correct lumps and bumps for the guns, and the guns coming out the front. There's that view there. Very fine inscribed detail, raised paneling, fabric covering ailerons, the underside of the wing, very nice there, horizontal stabilizer and elevators look really nice here, all fabric covered. Very nice. And the other side. Close-up of the guns. Control stick. The fuselage. And for all versions, this will need to be sanded down and removed on both sides of the fuselage. These are vents. They must be for the Mark I only. Fabric covering here is very subtle and nice. The issue I have with all their Hurricanes is the front of the cowling should be recessed inside. You should actually be able to see inside the cowling from behind the prop spinner. So you would have to modify that yourself. You can see there's a lump on the lower side that would need to be opened up a little bit. And you wouldn't need to go all the way through. You could just create a trench all the way around that. Pilot seats looks very nice. Landing gear wheel well detail. Aft bulkhead. The instrument panel, rudder pedals. Fabric covered vertical stabilizer and rudder. And there's the other side. Landing gear wheels and tires. Very nicely done there. And there's the other side. The propeller, and you can see it does have a little bit of flash on the ends that can be easily sanded off. Propeller spinner. Oil cooler scoop. Part of the oil cooler, the back side. And the front side. And the scoop. Landing gear doors and another oil cooler scoop. Exhaust in the front of that oil cooler scoop. The pilot seat bracing and the landing gear struts. The exhaust deflector. Let's look at the resin accessories. These are the 500-pound bombs. The kit comes with plastic 250-pound bombs. 3D printed exhausts. 3D printed gun barrels. The clear parts, which includes the landing lights, wingtip lights, gun sight, the front windshield, and opened or closed canopies. Of course, we received 2 of those. Photo etch brass, enough for 2 aircraft. Very nice there. And the canopy masks. And the decals, enough for 8 aircraft. They seem to be nicely registered. They are highly glossy, as you can see. Let's get a closer view. And the other round rolls without the yellow. Seat belts. Of course, these are produced by TechMod. Instrument panels, 2 versions, and the stencils. Tail flash. And the instructions are provided in Polish and English. And with the Deluxe kit, they give us a lot of extras here, as you can see. painting options. They give us all different options for the types of paints you can use here. How to apply the masks, and how to identify the different types of wings, the B, the C, and the A wing. Once again, how you need to modify the lower wing to reflect either the B or the A wing, and how to assemble the wing wheel well detail, assembling the cockpit and pilot seat. Continuing with that, putting the two fuselage halves together, removing those vents, installing the vertical and horizontal stabilizer, the oil coolers, mating the wing to the fuselage, assembling the landing gear and how it should look underneath the wing, installing the oil coolers and the gun barrels, installing the propeller, exhaust shields, canopies, using either the plastic 250-pound bombs or the 500-pound bombs. That's how they look there. Markings for the first aircraft. Second aircraft. Third aircraft. Fourth aircraft. Fifth aircraft. Sixth aircraft. Seventh aircraft. Eighth aircraft. Little advertisement for the upcoming kits or the range from Arma Hobby. And I absolutely love the back cover of the instruction sheet. I love this piece of art. That's actually part of the box art. And there you have it. I gave you a little bit more than I thought I would for the review of this kit. Remember, this is the deluxe edition of the Hurricane Mk.II A, B, and C, which was 2 separate aircraft kits are provided. This is kit number 70054. If you like my content, please subscribe to my channel and smash the like button. Happy modeling, everybody, and take care.